Okay, in this video, I'm going to show how to actually run Genius Posts, and I did run this a little bit off camera because I want you to kind of see how this works a little better. So if we click up here, you'll see where before it was just a video and it gets started. Now there's a card here. That's what we created in the last video when we did all of the settings. And of course, if we hit edit, it'll warn us that if it's running, it'll stop. That's all the information we put in. So we did a name and a description. We set 2 keywords. We did a variation of replies on the wall. Enabled a fallback reply for these. One of these will get picked if there's no keyword selected. We chose a message group that we created in another video. We chose not to tag the user. Okay. We can change that if we want. We can hit yes. And then it's going to wait 60 seconds between each reply. A random delay in seconds between them. So it'll wait between 48 and 72 seconds. For this video, I'm going to change that just to 3. And we'll pause after 4 replies for 4 minutes with a 23-second delay there. And then I'll just hit save. It's been saved in the pop-up. Now let's go back there and let's look at a couple of things. Okay, it says 0 of 0 because I made a change. And so it doesn't see what's out there. Actually, let me go back. Since I've done that, we want to go from the latest post engagement. It's going to look for a new one there that hasn't been replied to yet. And it's 0 of 0. We can delete these. We can refresh them and have the card check them out. And we can put more cards. Obviously, we can have as many of these as we want for as many posts as we want. So let's take a look at what happened. Let's view this post and look what happened when I ran it off camera. Okay, so this first person that replied interested, we replied with, great, see a messenger chat from me. This one was the default one, thanks for your comment, because he didn't do the keyword, right? This one did the keyword, thanks, see your DM for info. So you can see they're all a little bit different. Thanks for your interest, I just sent you some info on Messenger, and they're all a little bit different. Whoops. I didn't want to do that. Reply, thank you for your interest, sent you a DM. Okay, so let's go look at the messages now. If we take these, you can see it mixed these up a little bit, right? So, like it did Tom. Thanks. Hi, Tom. Thanks for commenting on my post. You expressed an interest. This one went, thanks for commenting on my recent post. You expressed an interest. So see, it's just choosing different ones as we go. This person, thanks for commenting on my recent post. You showed interest in the Facebook post giveaway software. So they're all a little bit different and they're going out perfectly. And you'll notice there's not one here from Matthew, because he did a fallback reply. He did not type in a keyword. Okay, so now what we want to do is we're going to click here and we're just going to hit run right there in the card in the orange. It's going to pull this up. It's going to check a couple of things. It's looking for what it's already replied to, what it hasn't replied to. And we just want to let it do its thing in the background. Please don't close the page. And I can see it's looking down at the comments and it's going down and it sees that I apologize. I'm probably going to mispronounce this person's name. Haojibui, possibly. It's working. Now remember, it's going to wait 60 seconds plus or minus 3 seconds because we changed the variable there. So we may have to wait as much as 63 seconds for this to do anything. And I am going to sit here and wait so you can actually see it in action. And if I need to, I can, go over to other tabs and do things. I just need to make sure that tab stays open, that I don't close it. If I close it, then it's going to stop running the software. But I can go out into other tabs and do other things, or I can go make a sandwich, or I can, work in another software, go write up something in Word or Excel or whatever it is I need to do while this is working in the background. And again, the reason for the delay, to remember why we're waiting, is if it just starts spitting out responses back after back after back, Facebook's going to see that and go, wait a minute, there's some automation here, or this person's spamming. That's why we want to make the messages a little bit different everywhere, and we want to put some delays, including some randomized delays. Even the delays are randomized, not just the words. And it makes things a little safer for your account, looks a little more natural, and Facebook sees engagement in such a way. So we're going to, okay, there we go. It's working. It's going to open Messenger now. And there you go right there. Thanks for commenting on my recent post. And now it's going back to work. So it sent that message out, and now it went back. It's hitting this next person. And I'm going to let this run in the background, but I'm going to go ahead and stop the video. That is how it works. Actually, I will go ahead and stop this. If you close the window, it'll stop. And we can then open Genius Posts, and you'll see here, now there are 8 of 12 responses. So we can see that, and we can come back later and hit run. But we can see at a glance that there are 8 replies made out of 12. There were 12 comments left on the post, and we've replied to 8 of them. So that's it. If you have any questions, let me know.